the biggest mouth. It's like,
Marriage is just a tradition, right? Seriously, who wants to be tied down?
I know,
As long
right?
as two people are together, it's okay, right? It's supposed to be free, don't you think?
Kind of surprising.
like marriage doesn't make
how
you
it is with most
not
girls. As soon as they're
free.
adults, all they can
Like,
think about
it
is tying the
makes
knot,
you
right?
not free in the sense that like
You're
you can't
There are
sleep
girls like you
around.
out there.
But
you
just
never knew.
being
in a relationship
relationship
means that you can't sleep around, right?
unless you're in like a polyamorous deal.
But you can be in a
like,
polyamorous marriage.
right.
Like, an open marriage or an open relationship is still the same thing. Like,
Thank goodness. We think alike.
Whoa!
It just appears next to you.
you're staring. That's creepy.
Whoa.
Blink. Blink.
What is it? What is it?
Whoa! You.
And she's so like
Alright?
Yeah, thank
from
you.
the beginning, she's like just
so
obviously drawn as like
I
the
was-
ultimate fan servicey
sorry.
character. Which is exactly what a guy like Vincent would get all
I, have to work
flustered
tomorrow,
and
so
and over.
I need to get home. Oh,
See, the thing is, I think she's
fun
not,
tonight.
though.
Oh,
Like, I'd find her more annoying than anything.
I'm not staring.
Not fan service at all. But like, I don't know, I think in a lot of like anime and stuff you get
Her.
her. And they are the fan service character. They're there to be sexy for the
It
guys.
tastes like smoke.
Yeah, I mean, I know that, and that's what she...
And then you get like the kind of guy who would find the fan service character sexy, gets to meet the fan service character in real life.
And that is what, you know, Vincent is. Like, and she is definitely the fan service. I mean, especially with, you know,
What is it good?
I don't know if we should show it or not.
You know,
Like, the
looking around
picture
after
she
we
sends
just
you.
met. Jeez, what the hell?
I don't know.
But, like, even... We'll debate that, but, like... Soda.
Hey, I cheated on
Crack.
Catherine. This is bad. This is really
We're ever so slightly in the red morally.
Just, that's what he's thinking in his head. Okay, kind of in the red here.
Would you mind not staring at me like that? It's kind of creepy.
But you're naked.
Sorry.
It's hard not to.
Listen, I don't want you to get the wrong idea, okay? I don't just sleep around.
But you did.
Yeah.
I came here because
Like,
I like you.
met the guy at the bar and like immediately went home with him.
So
It's like, I don't sleep around. I just slept, you know, here.
Huh? Oh, wow. I can't quite.
I mean, if
explain
you
it.
do sleep around,
feel
then, you know,
odd.
own it. There's nothing wrong with that.
You see, this is my first time.
But, like...
Do
Oh,
whatever
it-
you want.
It's less...
screwing this up right now.
It's less suspicious. Like, it's more suspicious to say, I don't
love
just
at
sleep
first
around
sight?
after you just slept with someone you just met.
What?
And that's why I
I'm
said, like,
sorry.
you should
I'm
own
really-
it. Don't lie about it.
It's
Like,
to work, right?
no, this isn't something I do. Like, own the fact that it is something you do.
Dentist.
See, you're just making yourself sound even more suspicious.
Dentists get angry if you're late. I think most people get angry if you're late.
I'm actually dating someone. This is a mistake. A mistake.
What am I saying?
It's gotta be a mistake.
Alright, fan service stuff. Right, because she's clearly the fan servicey character, being the, I guess, supposedly hot one of the two.
Ah, you know
Like
what?
the-
It just hit me.
The, what's the word?
You know how they say every guy has
The
3 hot
promiscuous
streaks with the
one, the
ladies in his
slutty one.
life. This is your
But, like,
third.
Even with the pictures that she sends of her in, like, all these different outfits and stuff like that, it's like, she's clearly supposed to be the one that's like, yeah,
Hot
you're
streaks.
supposed to be tempted by
When the
her.
hell were the other two?
When we were kids, you're the most
In
popular
real
of
life,
girls.
that's just a
remember that.
hassle
The
to
second
deal
time
It's
with.
just kind of obnoxious.
When you
And
started
Right,
dating.
like,
Although, That's over if she finds out about this.
Yeah, it's
probably gonna kill
see,
me.
she's.
That's what you're all scared about.
I don't like either Catherine,
She doesn't
but I don't
feel
like
you're safe.
Catherine with a K
Act like it
because
never
she's
happened.
more like
Not like you. Like you
Naggy?
just ignore this. Well, then,
She's
let's
very,
switch it up.
like,
That way you won't hear any
focused.
more marriage talk, right?
Like
All that
she
stuff
knows
about soulmates and
she
eternal
knows
love
what
is
she wants. She
bullshit.
knows where she is in life
Sucks,
and
man.
like what she
Everyone
wants
goes
out of
through the
it.
Same shit I have.
and she also and even like
Like she's
from-
serious. She
right.
like she's focused.
Right. And even from like what we know about her,
Why?
like
You shouldn't have done it, dumbass.
Well, no shit.
even at this
I
point
wish
in
I
the
could just
game,
live
it's
all
like she's
carefree like you.
Don't
very
you
much
realize
like
there's nothing you can do, you schmuck?
focused at what she's
No matter
doing,
how
like in
good
terms
you
of
are
like
with
work
women,
and
you
things
never
like
know when
that.
She'll stab you in the back.
I feel like she's the type of
Oh, if you're gonna ditch the new
girlfriend
girl,
who
look me up.
wouldn't
She's cute, right?
really have time for you.
Nice. No, I don't have her pick.
Like that's kind of the way that she's portrayed as like the all business, like
Because she's
very
my
traditional type of person.
Oh,
Like, and just the way that she goes about interacting with Vincent, even through all of this, like, really barely talks to him in the game. Like, only a handful of times she talks to him, and usually that's like near the end when she's being confronted with the other Catherine. It's like, oh, now let me be involved in, you know, my boyfriend, fiance, whatever's
All right,
life.
man.
Right.
Don't look so hot.
But like at that point, it's like you're talking about marriage. You'd have to be.
Obviously.
It seems like even before that, like
Anyway,
there was
you way too
kind of
freaked out over a one-night stand.
not a lot going on
Hey, you paying attention?
compared to this new person
Listen.
Right.
who's like,
He's very very outgoing.
right, it's like having that friend that's like, you know, you hang out and it's very chill. It's very chill. You kind of just chill all time, like no matter what, it's just chill. And then meeting another friend who's completely the opposite, like totally bombastic and like really loud and like loves, you know, partying and drinking, all that stuff. The polar opposite of your other friend.
I never saw
If
the
you've
girl.
been hanging out with the chill one all the time, you're either gonna love that person or you're going to hate them.
If this girl was cute,
I feel like that's what Catherine with a C
definitely
is supposed to be for
You know-
Vincent.
I gotta say, because of you jerks, I never get a chance to date anyone.
If
You
I
just
was a ladies' man, I
swoop
wouldn't
up
be here every night
everyone
with you guys.
comes near.
Anyway,
You-
dig the
You
older
don't get
chicks, don't you?
any of the girls.
Yeah, I want a woman who's, mature, stern, has a nice pair of heels.
Whoa.
It's very specific.
I'm like that creepy guy in horror movies who tries too hard to be noticed.
Shut up! I'm not like that. What's wrong with, having some adult fun with someone older than I am?
So, did I hear someone call for me?
Oh, hey, Erica.
I've got a nice pair of stiletto heels I know how to use.
whoa, Erica.
Okay, enough of that. So have you guys heard about the woman's wrath?
Just
They
immediately,
say it targets
like
cheating
no
women
kind
first.
of transition or anything.
Which
Nope.
is
Like
Wait,
so,
what?
woman's wrath. Part of
What
it.
exactly is this woman's wrath?
She's about to tell you.
You don't need to worry about it. You only care about your girl, Vincent.
Then why'd you bring it
What
up?
are you talking about? This guy totally needs to know.
Cheating is pathetic.
I agree with Toby. Pathetic.
Who are you calling pathetic? Shut up and eat your peanuts.
My eye.
What? You're cheating. Weren't you talking about marriage?
Why don't you say it louder? Seriously, stop.
I feel like the old ladies at the booth behind them are just listening in,
Well, Vincent,
Like, that's why they're sitting there, and like so they can watch
I
everything.
know.
and they sit there every day because these guys are
well,
super
well,
entertaining.
come on, Vincent, let's go.
Apparently, she's Destiny level cute.
Cut that shit out.
Are you kidding? Finding your soulmate is awesome. I'm totally jealous.
You jackasses better not mention this to anyone outside the bar. I am serious.
Dude,
Talk to everyone inside the bar
Say, have
though.
you heard? It seems that Boss was a bit of a player back in the day and broke more than his share of hearts. You see how he's wearing those tacky sunglasses indoors? They say he's using those to hide his face.
You know,
Right.
I need to get sunglasses.
Coming right up.
You're in trouble, right?
I need to get sunglasses
should
and just
invest in
wear
some
them all the
shades.
time.
Shut up.
Be like, cool guy, just walks around wearing sunglasses. I don't know, when we go to Chinatown, we should all get sunglasses and like just walk around like stone-faced with sunglasses. Depending on how hot it is, wear all black. Everyone.
I want to go to this pawn shop called the Ugly Stepsister. I think that's what it was, what the word was called. It had the weirdest things in it.
Press the B button
Like a
to get up from your
skateboard
seat
with like
and walk
8
around the
wheels
block.
on each side. It was bizarre.
If you press start to open the menu,
And that
you
was
can see
part of the
hints on
game
how
where you
to
wander
spend
around the
time.
bar and drink and talk to
Change the
everybody.
difficulty of the night.
Yeah, and if we want to, we can replay levels and fuck that shit.
Like, this is part of the point where you start like trying to save people.
Right.
Like how you talk, like who you talk to, and like what you say to them in the bar, and also on the like the landing area in the Nightmare World, right?
Yeah, that's
the-
like even like how insignificant those couple things of like,
I know this is so.
skip this. I wanted to include this stuff, but
Tastes different.
I'll skip it for now.
Yo, Erica.
Take your order?
I'll try some.
Sake, please.
Right, but like even those insignificant things about like learning the different techniques and him asking if we knew it or
There
not,
you
like
go.
even those contribute to like
So
saving
how's
those
work?
people.
Come on.
Okay.
See, I
let's
was
talk about that.
Never mind.
like asking if like you knew or not. I don't think that has much to do with it because I saved both of those guys, and I was always like, yeah, I do.
See, all I know is that those like have something to do with it. I didn't know like which one means which. Mm-hmm. So, do we talk to these guys or this guy?
This guy.
What's up,
To
guy?
other customers.
Shut up, sheep.
Legend, huh?
If it's true. This customer is a journalist.
He seems to be obsessing over a certain legend lately.
This entire town is obsessing over a certain legend.
I'm Justin, by the way.
Hi,
Justin, that's his name.
Have I met
I
you
couldn't
somewhere
remember.
before?
I knew it was something that started with a J.
Met you before, maybe.
Think of it.
We might have gone to high
Sure,
school.
I've seen you. Oh, sorry.
Maybe a
We were
certain
talking about the
Nightmare
legend.
World.
Anyway, in my research,
So
Yeah,
high
had-
school.
records indicating that similar cases occurred in 100-year cycles. Many men dying
You,
last
by
time
any
as
chance,
well.
have
It's the
a
truth.
reporter's instinct.
Every 100 years.
They like to
found a
reference
strange
every
variation on this
fucking
legend
time
going
you
around,
talk.
too. There's a man who survives it.
Survives the dreams.
Very, very rarely, there's a man who is cursed but doesn't die. Isn't that interesting? It's said that the survivor is granted one wish. If he wished for eternal youth, he might still
And
be
that's why if
around.
all of the sheep
It's like a magic
like
lamp.
band
This is what you're
together
coming up with. You have a wish in
and
mind
like
for yourself?
all of them
You need to live
survived, like I
forever?
don't think they'd know what to
Typical?
do.
Me?
Like it's supposed
wish
to
for
be like
something
one guy survives
Like
and they
what?
get a wish.
I may
You
wish
would
to
have
change
all
the
of them
past.
just
Someone
charged to the top. And
I mean, but isn't that like the
wonder what
people
I'd wish
who
for.
live like at the end of the game? Like, technically, don't they survive? So why? What?
we changed everything. We haven't yet, but and we could change nothing.
Listen,
We
Archer.
really.
I don't know how you
We've changed everything,
I'm not desperate
except
to climb
not
the
really.
social ladder.
Men are only acknowledged by their upward mobility. Don't be a tumbleweed. Be like ivy, always climbing.
And let me introduce you. This is Todd, and this is Archie.
Are you on your way home from the office?
His goal is just to get
Or not.
everyone to talk to each
You're
other.
not wearing a suit.
Suit? Oh, I don't have that kind of job.
That's a shame. You're not one of our customers then.
What do you mean?
We make business suits. Haven't you ever heard of Bantam suits?
Have you heard the jingle? You'll be the cock of the walk in a bantam.
Oh, you're from Catherine's company.
Hey, I think I've heard your voice before.
Huh?
Have we met?
Maybe.
Think of it. But I don't remember anything.
Todd's a hard guy to forget. His hair looks like a rooster, doesn't it?
That's enough cockadoodlery out of you.
Oh,
That was lame.
Yep.
While you're in the
You
bar,
got me.
you will sometimes
It's no one important.
Congratulations.
Don't want to be reminded of that. Okay. It's nothing.
Well, the ladies, the old ladies, the weird old ladies that like,
I think they're here like all night.
yeah.
Would you like to speak to Lindsay? Would you like to speak to Martha?
Oh, sorry for staring.
You just walk up to their table and stare them down.
It's like I'm not staring at you, I'm just looking at the pizza.
The man who climbs the highest mountain
That looks like a really good
every
pizza.
wish granted.
Just two old ladies sitting there drinking beer, eating pizza, staring at your
Years
friends.
ago, and was given a fortune. It said a man climbed that mountain 700 years ago and was given the world. A man who climbs the mountain now will be given his future to do with as he pleases.
Is this a fairy tale or something?
No,
These
it's
are
always,
true stories.
I liked
The story
talking
of
to these
Rapunzel is
ladies like
based
all
on
the time
this
because
true
they,
story. A
like
prince
everything
who
they
was
say
able to
is
climb a
like
very
super
tall tower
relevant.
doomed his
Like
Right.
it's so and like weird and prophetic and
What
like
will you gain? Will you become the man of legends?
like they know what's going on.
Excuse me, ladies, while I check my phone.
You out drinking again? Came by your apartment today, but you weren't there. Want to talk to you about something, but I'll do it tomorrow. Oh yeah, your place is filthy. Yes, it is. I told you have to empty the trash more often. I took it out this time, but start being more careful, okay? That's all. Good night.
Reply.
Sorry I wasn't home. Just bad timing, I guess.
Nah.
I can drink if I want. Let's see, even Vincent said nah. That's so rude. Like I tried to play this game as like trying to get all the way to the red, but I can't be rude in video games. Like in things like this, I hate being rude to people.
I mean, I could be an asshole. Is that what you're saying? You want me to be the asshole,
I
or
don't want to be rude.
but I can be?
I don't know. You've got the controller. You like really, you could do what you wanted. Now I have the controller.
See? That's oh well.
I'm trying to see like. See, if I go through it, it's gonna be like the most like.
Nah.
What did you want to talk about, or we'll talk tomorrow? Yeah, what did you want to talk about? Be polite. You want to talk now? You're not gonna talk now, but that's not how this game goes. I feel like we're gonna stay pretty solidly in the middle. Like a lot of this.
There is like 2 endings for being in the middle, I think. So, I mean, it's not like being in the middle is the worst thing in this game.
He's moving a little faster than I thought he was going to. Hey, Justin.
I think he was just
Played that
moving so
Rapunzel game
slow in
over
the
there.
dream
Some
because we
stages are
weren't drunk
supposed to be
enough.
impossible, but they're a cinch if you've got tech. I think I'm pretty good at coming up with techniques.
Remember that, kids, for when you're in life. Drink, and you'll be fast.
Yep.
Like, that's the secret behind Sonic the Hedgehog. He's just drunk.
Had to wait for the thing to pop up. So didn't know what button was drinking here.
It's not like I
On the Xbox controller.
Wouldn't it be like square on the PlayStation?
I always mix up square and O.
Right.
It's X on here, but
I know this is sudden, but here's refined
Yeah.
this and that.
All the sake info.
Tea already?
Are you all right?
You alright? I'm fine. I can still drink.
Whiskey.
Coming right.
That's like... Me and my cousin were talking about this, and like neither of us like whiskey. And so it's like for both of us, whiskey's the thing that like we would only order if we were already really drunk and we were like, I can handle it.
You see, I've realized that like I like to keep. Oh god, he's just.
Wait, how red his face is.
Like his friends, just as Orlando just looks over. Vincent, what the fuck, man?
Hey, baby, what are you doing? Hey, guys.
He's already cheated on Catherine with Catherine. It's like, hey, Lindsay, Martha, you went in on this.
It's related to those mysterious deaths.
You mean...
Like, I see you
Like,
downing those
yeah.
beers. You look like you
This-
like to party.
This is getting called...
Sounds like something Erica would like to have.
Hey, Paul's been here a few times, right?
Yeah, he was a classmate of ours back in high school. I
Yeah,
ran
Paul's
into
the guy
him
who
just
died.
the other day.
Seriously?
Right.
How was he?
We just traded greetings,
yeah.
but he looked...
Yeah, but
Maybe I should've
Paul's not
paid more
important.
attention.
We never met Paul.
It's not your fault.
We just know of him.
Yeah, I guess.
I feel like there's always that guy in every class.
Alright, see you guys.
Have you played that Rapunzel game over there?
I didn't.
Some
Tried
strangers are...
to go to the bathroom, talk to Justin.
I think I'm...
I'm sorry, I was trying to go to the bathroom.
It's like, I'm so drunk, I thought you were the toilet.
What if that happened? I was like, oh god, what are you doing?
Just some
Like,
drunken asshole
I'm so
just
sorry.
Some drunk asshole just walks up and tries to pee on you. It's like,
where'd you go to the toilet like 2 minutes ago? Could have sworn this was where the toilet was. Wash your face, Vincent.
What did you see?
Nothing good.
Tonight you're in the torture chamber. Don't forget your box.
I mean, I saw like lots of blood.
Which is never good. Still, this is where you go to look at Catherine with a C's dirty pictures.
Yep, if she sends them, that's where it would be. You gotta look at it, huddle over the toilet.
See, it would be rude to look at her pictures in public. Hello, Erica. So.
Still, you're cheating? That's big news. Don't you care about
I think she says still, like you were having a conversation previously.
Right, like the conversation was like
I hate to be
interrupted
so confrontational,
with, you know, the woman's wrath.
men who cheat are cursed.
It was like forever ago.
Is real?
Like,
What are you gonna do?
like, and Vincent's gotten so
It's
drunk
not
since
real.
then. He's probably still what?
He had like 2 drinks.
Look at this guy. Like,
You had
Look
a
at him.
cocktail. Audience, look, that is the face of a man who can't hold his liquor. He had a cocktail and a cup of sake. Not even the whole thing, just a cup.
just drink the rest of your whiskey and take it like a man.
No use worrying about it now. Just have to accept it as a one-time screw-up.
Tell yourself that.
Shit.
Finish this
cheated in
whiskey
my
and then
life.
move on.
I listened to a podcast once, and it was talking about,
I know this
like,
is
it was talking about like cheating in relationships and stuff.
tea already?
And it said something that was
Are you
pretty. It said something that was pretty funny to me. And it was basically like, men It was like something like women's response to like.
He was kind of looking at the camera when we turned that corner there.
Yeah.
Hey, you. I see you. What are you doing up there? What?
He's just seeing things just all over. It's like that's what happens when cartoon characters and video game characters get drunk. They can see through the TV. I feel like someone's watching me.
Hey, are you going home?
There's someone there, right there.
I know this is sudden, but here's some trivia for you, as you seem to have finished your class. There are a lot of cocktails with the name Fizz in them, but do you know where this came from? Fizz-type cocktails are a distilled drink plus lemon, plus sugar and soda water. Fizz refers to the sound the soda makes. They're all sweet, so even lightweights can wash them down like juice. And that was the cocktail trivia for tonight.
Empty already?